to keep their heads up, that we've engaged in a very tough three-game series here. It was very admirable the way that our team continued to fight all the way till the end. We were still trying to get 24 points on the board, even with the last play of the game, taking a shot at the end zone. I think the reality of it is you see when we were able to play good defense and create turnovers, certainly your percentage of scoring opportunity is greater when you have a shorter length of the field. The playbook is now more visible instead of 80, 90-yard drives. When we did that, both turnovers resulted into touchdowns for us. If we continue to play that kind of team football consistently, we improve our chances of scoring. Unfortunately, in the second quarter, we had two critical issues. One, a punt return by our opponent that got the ball back to the 50, and they had a short field. And then in our attempt to go down and score a point, a quarterback that lost a ball, and yet again. So just like that, a game that is very much still in the balance, a 14-point swing happens in a matter of minutes that hurt us, and I think was the turning point of this football game. Prior to that, I thought we were competing, going back and forth with this football team, and that really took us out of rhythm going into the second half. Although coming out of the second half, here's what we say to our team. We will fight, we will be resilient, and we will play like road runners with a never say die spirit. And so we have a 10-play plus drive that go down, no points result, but it did show the effort, the toughness, and the fortitude of our football team not to quit and to go out and to compete.
Frank, what about the defensive effort? It seemed like they had some dynamic plays today, and they really took advantage.
Yeah, you're talking about a team, let's see. So they had 160 yards rushing. They generally average about 280 to 300 yards rushing. And so I thought our defense came in and did what we wanted to do to stop the run. We did not stop the big play. They threw a couple of balls over our head, and we have to be better. We can't fall down. You're trained better than that, and we are better than that. Unfortunately, we did not always execute to the fullest. But I think take away a couple of big play opportunities. They weren't methodically going down the field, just shoving us around. We would hold them to third and some change and third and long at times, and unfortunately could not deliver the knockout punch to get off the field.
You think your team took any improvement from last week? Yeah, I know it's hard to see that right after the game.
Yeah, I think this team, I think the team we just played is a more formidable opponent than the one we played a week ago. I think it could be deceiving and hard to see the improvements because of the team we played here on the road opposed to playing home. I think if you take away those last two plays in the second quarter, when the game is a 7-point game, 10-point game, it's a different football game going into. But it's a game that's played with emotion, and that when emotional swings happen and 14 points within 2 minutes, it could sometimes change, unfortunately, what the ultimate outcome would be. But yes, I think our team continued to get better today.
Your message to the fans back home, we're just itching for a Roadrunner victory after we're starting season 3 now.
Yeah, we're coming home. We're coming home, and we couldn't be more excited to play a rival in Texas State in the I-35 showdown, and look forward to having them in the Alamo Dome rocking to get our first victory of the season.
At halftime, he preached to us to fight and finish, and at the end of the game, he said that's what we did, and we finished hard and fought all the way to the end.
CJ, what was it like out there? Just it seemed like they were making big plays after big plays on you guys. What was it? What was the attitude there on the sideline with you guys?
It was just we had a whole bunch of sudden changes, and so we had to adapt. And it was like we couldn't give in each and every time. Like something wrong didn't go our way, so we had to just fight through it each and every play. And our motto is also to spot the ball. You just place the ball, and we're gonna be there and be able to play.
Coach said he thought you guys finished the game playing hard, battling to the end. Is that what you saw there?
Yes, sir. We ended up coming up with some takeaways, and so that was an advantage for us, and our offense was able to score. So I think for us, we have to work on that more and more throughout the day, throughout the practices, and getting the ball, and that'll help us out as we go along throughout the game.
Cordell, it seemed like they were putting some pressure on you pretty consistently throughout the game when you were on the run. Was that what it's like? What was it like out there?
It wasn't that much pressure. I mean, we gotta fix a couple of things, but I thought the offensive line did a good job. I didn't get sacked today. I didn't take any sacks today, so yeah, but we got better. So
Corday, you guys are 0-3. What's the overall mood like in the locker room?
positivity, point blank, positivity.
CJ, is that what you feel like?
Yeah, we about to head back home to San Antonio in the next two games. We're gonna be at home, so it's just a chance for San Antonio crowd, fans, and everybody to come out and keep supporting us because we need that support each and every game, each and every day. That shows us that people are still behind us and we still have faith in ourselves as well.